What's going on, you guys? I know in my last video I said leave me some comments of what game you'd like to see me play. A lot of you left some pretty awesome comments. I'm definitely going to do some COD 4 PC, some Pro Mod if it's still available, some MW3, sniping, MW2 if I feel like it. A lot of mixtures of the CODs. However, I did mention in that video that if you said to play Black Ops 2 multiplayer, I would like smack you virtually through the comment section. In which like over 100 of you said that just because you guys are all dicks. But I love you. You're like the dicks that I love. So don't quote that, but it has been said. Anyways, yeah, so I didn't know that the new DLC was coming out, like seriously a few hours after I made that video. So here we are. I am playing on, I don't even know what this map's called, but it's the remake of Stadium, so it's pretty sweet. This is the first game I've played of Black Ops 2 in easily over 5 months. So yeah, don't judge me. I wanted to start this new series, and I've been putting a lot of thought into it. It's kind of something that I came up with the other day, and I've gone over it with a few other YouTubers. Basically what it is, I'm gonna put this into a scenario for you. So one of your friends comes up to you, and he's saying, or he or she, it doesn't matter, but they're saying like, I need advice, I need help getting this girl or guy. I don't know if I should like go over and talk to them, or if I should like try to approach them or make a move. Like, what do I do? I'm worried, what will they say? 99% of you will tell your friend to just be confident. Dude, you just gotta be confident. You gotta have confidence. And if you're asking someone for advice, whether it be with relationships, girls, guys, life, whatever, like seriously, 9 out of 10 times they say just be more confident. Well, I feel like that's the equivalent of like trying out for a varsity basketball team and the coach telling you, you know what, you're not gonna make it because I just need you to be good. And you look at them like, okay, like, do you need me to shoot the ball better? Do I need to play better defense? I mean, I'm coming up with this analogy on the spot, so I don't know if it's gonna make sense. But if I talk like this for the whole video, that would be annoying. But seriously, it's the same thing with confidence. Like, you go up like, dude, I really need help. I like this girl. I don't know what to do. That's like 99% of my messages. And your friend is gonna tell you, dude, just be confident. Well, okay, what the fuck do you mean by that? Like, how, you just want me to be confident? Thanks. Like, that's such generic advice. It's like, being confident. Confidence is a super generic word with a super complex meaning behind it. It's a great way to define it. It is like, there's just so much to it that people don't realize. And so this series is going over that. This is a road to confidence, and it's just going to be something that basically applies to everyone, because you cannot honestly tell me that this video doesn't apply to you. You shouldn't be comfortable but with where you are. You should always be trying to improve yourself, to better yourself. And why not try to get more confident? You don't want to be more confident. That's not really realistic. I'm sure everyone wants to be more confident, whether it's dealing with girls, whether it's dealing with guys, social interactions, anything. Being confident applies to all stages of life, all ages, everything. It really does. And what's cool about this is that I'm going to kind of be taking this road with you guys, you know, through this series, through the people. I'm going to collaborate with a ton of YouTubers. Some episodes will be solo like this one. Others will be with other YouTubers. And through this, I'm going to learn myself, and I'm going to go out there. I'm going to be more confident. I mean, I consider myself a pretty confident person. I was not always this confident, and you will hear about that plenty in this series, I promise you. And I'm going to go out there, I'm going to try to be more confident. I'm going to share my experience with you guys, and maybe the person that's on with me can tell me like what they would have done differently than I would have. It's going to be a bunch of life experiences, some inspirational stuff, just awesomeness put into YouTube videos, basically. So I'm excited for it. And I mentioned I didn't used to be that confident, and like I said, you're going to hear about it a ton through this series. But that means for you guys who don't think you're very confident, I used to be there. I used to be just like that. And there's a bunch of different things that I went ahead and did. I didn't have anyone telling me to do this or do that. People just said, oh, be confident. Well, what does that mean? So it's not like there's no hope for you. It's not like, oh, dude, I have so little confidence, I just never will get any. It's just negative thinking. You can't think like that. So I wanted to do this series, or this episode of this series. I'm doing it solo, obviously. And it's kind of a shorter topic, but it's changing your style. And so what I mean about this, let's say that you are, and I'm not saying this is anyone in particular, but let's say you are a little bit overweight, you're wearing glasses, you have braces, and the clothes you wear aren't necessarily like popular clothes. You know, they're not name brands or whatever. So let's say that's you. Just for a second, just roll along with it, even if that's not you. So, and you're trying to be more confident. Now, you may not necessarily care what your style is. You're like, oh, I don't really care about my style or anything. But I swear, if you change your style up, it changes kind of your perspective on things, your outlook almost, and it seriously makes you more confident. I like, say I'm wearing my favorite shirt, I feel super good in the shirt, I feel like I look good in a certain shirt or certain shorts, or a certain combination of them. For me personally, I think I just look great naked, but that might not apply to everyone. But it's just like, it's such a confident booster. You know, if I'm gonna go out, if I'm going on a date, or if I'm trying to pick up a girl, whatever the case may be, I'm gonna wear clothes that's gonna make me more confident. It's gonna make me feel more confident. You guys know what I mean? So let's go back to this person that I created. So you're wearing glasses, you don't wear name brand stuff. I would honestly go out of your way to wear what you think would make you more confident. So if you're kind of self-conscious about wearing glasses, try to get contacts. If you don't really necessarily like the clothes you'll wear, try to get more name brand clothes. See what you like, see what styles you like, see what looks good on other people that you think would look good on yourself. You could ask for opinions. I do this all the time when I go clothes shopping. If there's a girl or guy helping me out and I like try a shirt on, I don't know them. They're just employees there, and I'll look at them and be like, does this look good on me? Like, what do you think? And it not only is like, it's just social interactions, helps you get you better with those. But then it's like, they kind of honestly say, and they'll usually say, oh yeah, it looks great on you, but they will sometimes give you like a solid opinion. So it's definitely an option you can take. And one last thing, you know, if you are worried about what others are going to think, and this is another topic that I'm going to do for another day, it really doesn't, like, I'm going to be honest. So I used to, like, there was a point in my life kind of coming out of my skater phase where I wanted to change my style up a little bit. I was really worried what other people were going to think, like, oh, are they going to rag on me because I changed my style, or are they not going to like it, like, what's everyone going to think? And eventually I just went for it. Like, I just did it. I was like, I don't even care anymore. And no one even really noticed that much. It boosted my confidence. I definitely feel like I looked better in it, and no one really noticed. You know, it wasn't that big of a deal. So I made it a bigger deal in my head. So the last little scenario I'm going to leave you guys with is a cousin I have who taught me how to surf. Now, I've seen pictures of him, I've heard stories of him, not from him, but from other family members about him. This guy was the dorkiest, scrawniest kid in high school, middle school, you know, super scrawny, dressed kind of nerdy, like wrote letters to senators or stuff. I don't know if that's completely accurate. I know he did something like that. And I don't know exactly when this change occurred, but to give you maybe a picture in your head, whenever I go to the beach with him, he literally has girls staring at him. It's not, like, I'm not exaggerating. I'm pretty sure they're not staring at me. He is confident, and I remember bringing him to a beach house that my friend had, and seriously, all of the girls just were talking to him for hours. Not hours, but they all wanted to just talk to him. He got all the attention. So this guy went from being a super scrawny, dorky person, and just by changing his style, working out, you know, building muscle, taking up surfing, I don't know, I think he surfed for all of his life. You know, he improved his confidence, he improved his look, and he has a better life now. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully it helped you with some tips. Hopefully you guys are stoked for this series. I for sure am. So if you are, leave a rating on this video. It'd be greatly appreciated, and I will see you guys later. All right, peace.